Welcome back to more of the Gaming Blind with SammoBam Let's Play of Legend of Keepers. That's it. That's all I got. What am I doing here? Why is there an exclamation point here? Who needs to be taken out? I'm sure everybody does. The orc's still fine. Dark Magus, you just got back. Why do you have to go out again? We just got you back. Fine, whatever. Okay. Put you in here. I don't really want to... Oh, no. He's fine. He's fine. I don't really want to go to the merchant, because I don't want to keep buying more monsters. But we don't have a lot of monsters available. Okay, let's see. Ceremony is gloomy as it should, just to make the adventures... Okay, so that's whatever that one is. That's not Sanctuary, that's the other one. I forget what it's called. Okay. Oh, that's not therapy, is it? I don't know what it is. I'm gonna go for the event. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. Oh, it's the giant worm thing again. Okay. So I could sell it for 100 gold. I could eat it and gain 60 life. Or I could offer it to our monsters. Can I bring the harpy out of... Not the harpy, the Dark Magus. I can't. He's locked in the barracks, so he's not going to get the +1 motivation. That sucks. I'm still going to offer it to everybody else so I can get everyone else the +1 motivation. I should learn from the many... Well, actually, no, he didn't get the +1 motivation for that. Okay, that's cool. I should really remember, though, that I shouldn't take a monster... I shouldn't put a monster into the barracks until... like the week of the actual dungeon run. So that's my mistake. Okay, so Seminar, Sanctuary, or Plunder. So the Seminar buffs our party. The Sanctuary debuffs the heroes. I'm still going to go for a Plunder. I know I should probably be using... I should be using either of those more, but I just don't, and I should. Okay. 1 volunteers after 3 weeks, so we get to upgrade a trap for free. Not bad, because the traps are a bit expensive. 35% chance of volunteers out for 10 weeks, but we get +1 motivation for Dark Magus, Flame Eater, and Boreman, and a 75% chance to set a monster free. If it's not a guarantee, I'm less inclined to do it. Okay, I'm going to do the trap upgrade, because that's the most beneficial monetarily. Even though getting a little bit of money would be nice, it's only 69 to 99 gold. Whereas upgrading the trap is like a minimum value of 150 gold. So we'll do that even if someone gets knocked out. No one got knocked out. Great. Unfortunately, the mortar got upgraded, which I never use, but that's fine. Okay. So, let's see. Do we do another plunder? Let's do another plunder. What the hell? Let's risk it. Flame Eater, Satyr, and Harpy are up. So, again, 5% chance volunteers out. We even get less money this round, so 56 to 82 gold. That's terrible. 75% chance volunteers out for 10 weeks. That's also terrible. Get a fair bit more money. Or all volunteers out for 2 weeks. Again, this keeps coming up right before we have to do a dungeon run, and I don't want all of them to be unavailable for the next dungeon. Even though it's 100 gold guaranteed, and we get another monster free, that's tempting, but I'm just going to go for a little bit of money. Okay, no one got knocked out. Got 69 gold. Nice. Sorry for the problems with my throat. It's yeah. Okay, so we have a easy dungeon with a disaster. We get a monster and a small amount of gold. We can get ooh. I'm tempted by the one on the right, because we get less money than we get less money than we would if we did the trap one, but we do get a monster for that one. I think I'll do that. I think I'll definitely do that one. Do we need to take anybody out here? I don't think so. I don't mind only having a small, like, core group of monsters to work with. The issue for me is that I would like to have others available to swap out. And so I wouldn't, like, in case monsters get particularly low motivation, like the Dark Magus was, So just having the ability to swap out if I need to would be great. And I see an Ice Wizard in the back, so this is going to be a big old pain in the butt. So we have a Disciple. Initial duration of penalties is... Okay. Okay, I need to read this second skill because I never quite understand how it works. Removes the penalty with the most stacks applied from all heroes at the start of his turn once. Okay. That's interesting. I wasn't sure if it was from everybody or just from him. Now I know. Okay, initial duration of penalties is reduced. We have another Imajagan. Damage and morale taken from traps is reduced by 50%. He's going to restore morale. And we have a goddamn Ice Wizard. Ignores the first attack suffered. Okay. So, we have Ice to the front, Air to the back, Ice to the area. And he slows everyone down, which is really unfortunate. Okay, Ice to the front. I think Orc would be pretty good for that. Yeah, Orc would be pretty good for that. Time Watcher. I really want to use the Time Watcher. His speed is 80, right? 80 speed. He's faster than everybody, so I could have him use Waste of Time to slow everyone down, to slow all the heroes down. So the speeds will still be relatively equal after both slows. So then the question is, who's going to go into the... It's Air to the back, right? I don't really want to use Dark Magus because his HP is not amazing. But he's also probably the best option we've got. He will reflect the first attack back. Okay, no, I can't even think about who's going to be where because the goddamn Ice Wizard is going to ruin everything. Okay. So... Okay, here's an interesting thought. I know that we're gonna get the benefits of the artifacts before he shuffles our party. So if I put the Time Watcher in the front, he'll have 120 speed instead of 80 because of the Winged Boots. And then we'll just go with Dark Magus because Dark Magus is Dark Magus, and Dark Magus is the best. Okay. Ballista or Ballista? I mean, the Ice Wizard is super weak to fire. Maybe I'll just use my upgraded mortar because I don't really have anything else I wanted to use. Okay. And then what? I don't know. Do we do Ballista there? Probably not. We don't really have anything that deals physical damage in the back group, so... Electrical Coil, maybe? No one deals air damage, I think. Maybe the Naga does. I don't know. Polar Portal, maybe? The Frostbite's helpful, I suppose. Yeah, sure. Frostbite, whatever. Okay. Okay, so they're not going to shuffle this group. So it's Ice to the front, Air to the back, Ice to the area. Okay, Null has bad Ice Resist. Yeah, her Ice Resist is much worse. Okay, Satyr's going to go on the front, I suppose. Naga would... wait, who's Air to the back? Naga would be pretty good for the back, actually. And I could get some... Okay, Satyr to the front. Naga and the... Oh, that's actually not... You know, the benefits of the Winged Boots are not gonna help the Satyr in the slightest, but it's fine. We'll just work with what we've got. Even though the Null has bad Ice Resist, I would rather bring him along just because he can deal morale damage. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, the Orc did not get shifted to the front. So this is not going to go very well for the Dark Magus. He's probably going to die, like, immediately, right? He ignores the first attack. That's fine. It's not horrible. We're going to slow them down. It's not good, mind you. So he got reflected back, which is unfortunate. Okay. Our team is barely surviving, and I don't like it at all. It's just because of the damn Ice Wizard. It's always because of the damn Ice Wizard. Every single time. It's the frickin' Ice Wizard that does this. I really should be putting the Dark Magus in the same team with monsters that can do... that can, like the Flame Eater or the Knoll. Just so they can continually stack up the impairments. I really should do that. Okay, where are we? 156, 301, 229. I think Temporal Nightmare is stronger. It'll at least do more morale damage, I should say. Okay, this is really not going well. Oh no, I was going to say on the plus side, the Orc resists all the attacks, but he totally does not resist air. I think the haste is going to, yeah, wore off before I got a chance to actually do anything there. Didn't see who he healed with the morale. I assume he healed himself. I did a good chunk. Okay, so what do we want to do? Intimidation? Okay, no one was immune to master spells, right? Penalties, you damage and morale from traps is reduced. You ignore the first attack suffered. Okay. I'm just going to go for the Intimidate anyway. In the hopes that maybe I might stand a snowball's chance of hell being able to actually get rid of these guys. I don't expect it to happen. Goblin Horde, I think that's the one that lowers... does the morale damage, right? Yeah. And it demoralizes. Now I really wish I brought the... anybody... Okay, you know what? We do still have... We still have... we have Satyr and we have the other one. Who spreads other stuff. Okay, so... Confusion... Spreads 2 stacks from all penalties applied to the target... to the hero's position. Let's do that. Okay. Shrill Shout. I think I'm going to go with Frigid Glance just because it's going to do more morale damage overall. Oh, we're all going to get to go first. Nice. Almost got rid of the Disciple. Now the slowdown is gonna suck. Okay, Naga took a fair amount of damage from that, and he removed I don't know what. Please don't tell me he removed the Demoralize. Did he remove the Demoralize? No, he didn't. Okay, great. Confusion! And that gets rid of him too, so very nice. Okay, good. Frigid Glance I think is still better. Since the other one's not going to spread. We almost killed him, but then he ran away. Damn. Naga didn't quite survive. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we didn't get rid of him yet. Okay. Can we do that now? Thank you. Okay, so what the heck is that? Possessed armor. That's new to me. I think it's new to me. I might have seen it before, but I don't think I have. There's also the Futakuchi Onna, which that shows you my 1 year of Japanese print that I learned back in the... What year of college was that? I think that was my junior year of college. I don't remember. Okay. So she can deal morale damage to the back and apply tired or do air damage to the front and apply vulnerability. Okay. What is this possessed armor, though? I want to know. So he's slow. Okay, so it's probably a tank monster thing. Let's see. Has high armor. What a surprise. It's a suit of armor. 25 damage to the back, physical damage to the back, and minus 25 morale, and applies terrified if the target's armor is negative. Interesting. 10 physical damage to the area and minus 10 morale, applies burn, damage dealt doubled if the target is affected by burn. Interesting. Okay. Kind of an interesting new class. I'll try it out. And by class, I mean monster. Yeah, let's give the possessed armor a bit of a try. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but hey, seems like a pretty good monster to me. Okay. I think we might have enough monsters so I don't have to go back to the merchant. Possibly. Okay, I've learned from my mistake from before. We're going to keep all the monsters around until the next dungeon. So let's see. Do I want to go to merchant or do I want to work out? I don't want to do either. I guess I could go to the merchant and see what he has available and then not buy anything. Orc, Naga, or Icy Breeze. No, we're just going to leave. We're just going to leave. I want to try and save up what little money I have. Oh, I have more money than I thought. Never mind. I will probably do a training. Some training, I should say. I don't know if this is the last dungeon coming up. It feels like it might be, but I don't know for sure. Sanctuary was tempting. What does that one do? Okay, that does weaken adventures. I'm gonna go for the training, I think, right now. So let's see. What does the level 2 possessed armor get? Gets plus 10 HP, plus 20 power, plus 10 armor. Makes sense. Applies 1 random penalty to heroes affected by at least 1 penalty at the start of the possessed armor's turn. That seems extremely powerful. And I'm going to go ahead and level up the possessed armor. Because I would really like to use it. Okay. So I still have 369 gold. What monsters are not level 2? Harpy is not level 2. Naga. You know, I use the Naga quite a lot. Even though it's... I don't know, its morale is fine. Let's level up the Naga. And I can't level up anybody else. Really? Did I have less money than I... Oh no, I guess the Harpy just costs slightly more to level up than I thought she did. Okay, that's fine. No big deal. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Therapist. Actually, you know what? I might go to the Therapist and use that ability that they have. This might be the end of this. I don't know for sure. We'll see. Because it is the only available option. It is a champion fight. This might be the last fight. In which case, I think I will go to the Therapist to make sure that I have everyone available. Because if I lose the Dark Magus right before I really need him, I'm really not going to be very happy about that. So let's go ahead and go to the Therapist. Let's extend it. Let's cry it out. Get all the feels, all the heals. That's not the end of this one. Okay, that was a slight mistake on my part. That's okay. Let's do an event now. I'm going to regret that, I'm sure. Let's see. What do we do here? Okay. A young man manages to sneak up to you and threaten you with a rusty blade. Okay. His face streaked with angry tears. He seeks vengeance. He seeks to avenge his family. Again, I'm sorry about not being able to do this. Tortured and devoured before his eyes. You can gently pat him on the shoulder and show him the exit. Okay. Amuse yourself with his suffering or offer him as a gift to your employees. We have a lot of blood. Okay, you know what? If we offer him to the employees, that would get nearly everybody, I think, up to full motivation, right? I think the only monster who's not at full motivation right now is the Dark Magus. So we'll spare him. We'll show him the exit. Okay, I thought this was going to be the end of this dungeons or this campaign, so apparently not. But hey, we get a rare out of it. That's not bad. I don't know what to expect. I didn't look to see if we got a disaster. We don't. Okay. So who are we dealing with here? So we have a ninja. Alright. We have... Can't read anything. Exile and Pyromancer again. Okay. Okay. So, I'm leaning towards kills for this. Because Exile is going to restore morale. Can't be affected by Demoralized. That's another nail in the coffin for a morale victory here. Ninja can't be affected by poison. That honestly makes perfect sense. Okay. So we're going to go for a kill victory here. As best I can. So we just had to figure out who do we want to bring. So it's nature to the area, fire to the back, air to the back. So whoever's going to go in the back is going to die like immediately. More than likely. Okay. So basically need to get like one good round off for whoever's going to be in the back, and then that's it. And I also have to remember that whoever goes in the back, the reflection from Pocket Mirror is only going to reflect back the ninja's attack, which is not going to be much. So I can't like hope that, oh, you know, maybe the Pyromancer will hit whoever's in the back for a big pile of damage and then it's going to reflect it back at him. It's not going to work that way. So it's nature to the front, air and fire to the back. Okay. I think the orc has to go in the front here. So fire and air. So Boarman has great air resist but bad fire resist. Harpy actually could go before Ninja and speed up our other monsters. Same with the Dark Magus. Dark Magus has okay resistances but very little HP, so he won't survive more than one round. I don't know. What do we want to do here? Do I want to go like all physical? Do I want to put like... Well, no, because I don't want... Because the Boarman has really bad nature resist. So maybe if I just bring a goblin with me to try and do some... Well, no, because... Okay. What is the Pyromancer's armor? Very bad. Okay. So if I do Orc, Dark Magus, Goblin. This is not ideal, mind you, in the slightest. Unless I bring Time Watcher with me. Because Time Watcher does apply haste to all monsters in the dungeon when it's defeated. And being able to slow the ninja, I think, would be really helpful. Maybe. Ricochets to the hero position behind the target if the target is slower than... Okay, so that's not even going to work. So never mind. That's not as essential as I thought it would be. Okay, let's try this team. I don't expect it to go well, but we're going for damage here. I'm not going to use the mortar, because that won't do any damage to the Pyromancer, obviously. I probably will do Polar Portal. I don't have anyone in the back who can deal physical damage, right? Pretty sure I don't. Because I was thinking about using a Ballista, but then I... Oh no! Possessed Armor can. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. What are your other resistances? Your ice... Okay. Okay, everyone... I think we have to do... No, maybe to do Polar Portal second? If we do Ballista first... Then... Burning Whip would be my only... Unless I do Show No Mercy for my spell. Ninja does have very low fire resist. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. What's your air resist? Oh, okay. Okay. I think we do Ballista. It's not going to do as much damage as Poison Cloud. But I think the broken armor thing is going to help out a lot with the possessed armor, because I'm really tempted to use possessed armor here. Unless its nature resist is bad, which it is, unfortunately. But it does have a fair amount of HP. Okay, it's fire and air to the back, so I think Flame Eater might be the best option here. Possibly. Oh no, Succubus is definitely the best option here. Except for the fact that her attacks won't ricochet, because especially after the armor break, it's not going to work with anyone there, so it's not really ideal now that I think about it. Okay, I think we're going to bring Flame Eater in the back. I don't know if I want to bring Possessed Armor just because of its bad nature resist, but nothing else resists nature very well, and this is the only thing that has a decent amount of HP, and it will be sped up with the Winged Boots, so it's not horrendous. It's still going to be slower than everyone but the character in the middle, so it's not really great. Do I go Knoll? I don't know. It's nature damage to the front, so that's not going to be great. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Air damage to the front. You're weak to air. You're not. You're not. It's ice damage to the back, right? But it's only if it... Okay. If the target's morale is under 50%. Okay. Okay, hold on. Is this a demon? I think these are demons. Okay, we're bringing the satyr just for its passive. That's a really good passive to have for the enhanced resistances. Okay, now we do Polar Portal. And then we cross our fingers and hope. Okay. So we're going to start with Goblin Trick. Oh, right. He does Flame Shield. Or he causes burn to everybody who hits him, so... Oh well. Okay, there's the reflection. That did a lot of damage. Oh boy. Okay. So the cleave should do an okay amount of damage. Not as much as I'd hoped, actually. Okay, there goes the Dark Magus. I expected that. Okay. I'm just going to keep tricking. It's the best I've got. So Goblin's done this turn. Oh! The fact that he survived at all, right there, with 2 HP, that's actually great, because that means he's going to take one more hit from the exile that the orc won't have to take. It's still not amazing, because the orc's almost assuredly going to die this round anyway, but it's something. Yeah. Not really surprised at all there. Okay. Not an amazing hit there from the ballista. Okay. Burning Whip will do a significant chunk of damage to the ninja. I'm going to take that. I have to take it because I need to get rid of at least one of these characters soon. Like now. If I can. Okay, so that reflected back again. So here's what I need to figure out. Mischief will spread... Mischief spreads broken armor... Okay, so either broken armor and burn, or I could spread broken armor and bleed. It's only one stack of bleed. I'm going to go for the confusion, though, I think. This is nature damage to the... It's nature damage, which is not... either way, it's not very good. I'd rather spread the burn, I think. Good job, Flame Eater. Tanking that hit. Wow, I didn't realize that the possessed armor had taken so much damage there. Okay. Physical damage and morale. Applies burn. Oh, damage dealt is doubled if the target is affected by burn. Which they all are. Which I did sort of accidentally. So neat. So this guy has ice weakness now. You are slowed and you... I don't know what you got. Frostbite. No, you had that already, right? I don't know. Okay. Shadow Fist is damage. What if the target's armor is negative? Terrified. I think... do I go for the... It's not a lot of damage. I think I'm going to go for the Flame Strike just because that's going to do more damage to everyone since they're already affected by burn. Nearly got the ninja. We're close to getting at least one of them. Okay, we're going to get the ninja here. That's fantastic. Now we have to very slowly whittle down the exile. Oh, no. Okay, he survived. Good job. Good job, Flame Eater. Okay, and let's see. So what do you have on you? So you have burn, armor weakness, and you're okay. You're slowed. I think I'm going to spread the slow to the... I don't know if that worked. It did. Okay. Okay, good. Survived. Again, somehow. That ability that it has to apply random penalties to heroes. By heroes affected by at least one penalty is just insanely strong to me. So now poison body to all heroes when defeated. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Do I want to do damage to everybody or damage to just Shadow Fist? I think I'd still rather do Flame Strike. It's not a lot of damage to both, but it's damage to both. So I'm going to take that. Okay, let me look at this for a second, because you have 7 stacks of burn. You both have 7 stacks. If I consume that, okay, that's actually, yeah, I'm going to go for that, because if I can get rid of the exile, that's amazing. And I nearly, oh, good, we got him. Okay. Didn't realize his HP was going to be so low after that. Okay. The spontaneous combustion actually helped out for once. I haven't had a chance to use that ever, so that's really awesome. All right, what do we have here? Cursed Spirit applies burn, I think that says, to all heroes when a demon is defeated. Okay, that's not bad. I think I've seen that before, actually. Mouth Shutter. I remember that from previous plays of this game. Where minus 30 morale. Hey, it's a morale damaging trap. It applies silence. Okay. Can't use hero skills. That'd be good for like the beginning trap, I think. Juboko, I've never really gotten a chance to really, I think, take advantage of the Juboko. Nature damage applies demoralized. Air damage and minus 19 morale. Damage dealt is increased by 100% if the target is affected by demoralized. But the morale loss is not doubled. That's what I don't quite understand about that one. Attacks by tired per 25% morale missing from a target. Like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I just really want a trap that deals morale damage. Although, like, the Juboko does, like, a ton of morale damage. Like, a bunch of different sort of morale damage things. But I'm going to go with the Mouth Shutter this time. Okay. That went a lot better than I expected it to go.
Good work. We'd like to
offer nice.
You a promotion.
Hooray. What do I get? Do I get extra money? Oh, this is the... Okay. So I have to decide which one of these mini bosses to be my my second in command, I guess. Okay. So we have Mermaid Matriarch, who has 100 speed, 80 power, 250 HP, bad nature resist, good ice and air, neutral fire, and armor. 80 physical damage to the back, applies 3 stacks of bleed, or 24 nature damage to the area, and minus 16 morale, and applies demoralized. And attacks deal 50% additional damage per 25% morale missing from the target. So she's great if I try to go for, or if I at least have like a balanced team between like the I don't know, that feels kind of counterintuitive, because like if I'm going for morale victories, I'm not necessarily going to start trying to turn around and try to deal damage to everybody. So I don't know. Okay, Hydra is 300 HP, 70 power, 40 speed, 70 physical damage to the front and applies 3 stacks of bleed, 70 nature damage to the back and applies 4 stacks of poison, or 21 fire damage to the area and applies 3 stacks of burn. So it has decent armor, decent fire resist, good nature resist, bad ice and air. Well, no, its air resist is not terrible. And finally we have Father of the Damned, 350 HP, 100 power, 140 speed. Jeez, its resistances must be garbage. Yeah, they're not great. Bad fire, neutral ice, neutral nature, okay armor, good air resist. 26 ice damage to the area, minus 30 morale to the area. That's pretty impressive. Applies 2 stacks of frostbite. 30 air damage, minus 20 morale to the area, and applies terrified. Morale taken from attacks and traps increased 50%. Okay. Gains a rage for each hero whose morale is under 75% at the start of his turn. I think they reworked this guy. I feel like they reworked him, because he seems like he's a lot more powerful than he used to be. I'll try out the Father of the Damned just for the heck of it. Let's hire him. How do I hire? Oh, there we go. Confirm. Sure. Okay. So where are we morale-wise? Oh god, the orc is in pretty desperate need of some morale, I think. Okay. What do I want to do here? I don't know. I think what I'll do, actually... No, I'll go through this. I'll go through this set of office management stuff, and then I'll probably call this episode before I go into the next dungeon. So let me see here. Oh, wow, my mouth shutter was not even available for the traps. I was thinking about upgrading my traps, and I'm glad I noticed that. Okay, how much money do I have? 423 gold. Okay. Oh, so we get the same three things twice in a row. Okay, so we get merchant, trainer, engineer. Is that? Yeah, merchant, trainer, engineer twice in a row. That's a little weird, but I guess if we wanted to level up our monsters twice, but I don't have a lot of money, so I can't really do that too well. Okay. Can I even level up the mouth shutter here? Cost 300 gold to level it up. But it applies... Is that like one extra stack of... I honestly, seriously can't read this. I think it's just one extra stack of silence. I just seriously can barely read it. Okay. I think it's just... Yeah, it's one extra stack of poison for that. Mortar does more fire damage. Okay. Polar Portal does a little... No, it doesn't do any more ice damage. Just, I think it's one more stack of frostbite. Electrical coil. I think... Let's see. That does boost the ballista's damage. I don't really want to do any of these, quite honestly. I probably should have just gone in for the training. That's my mistake. I'll admit that. But I can do it now, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and do the trainer now. Not that I can level up too many characters at this point. I do have 423 gold, so... Okay. Since none of these characters are level 3, I might as well see what I can get for them. Like, what does level 3 armor get? Plus 20 HP, plus 10 armor, and a boost to that fire, whatever it was called, attack that I tended to use quite a bit. Okay. Not bad. Level 3 Knoll gets plus 20 HP, plus 10 speed. That's nice. Plus 10 armor is good. And a boost to that attack that I never use. Whatever protective strike, I think is what it was called. Flame Eater gets 10 HP, 20 power, 10 armor, and a boost to the combustion attack that I rarely get a chance to use. Satyr gets 20 HP, 20 power, plus 10 all resistances. That's a great level up right there for not a lot of money. I might level up the Satyr. Did I never level up the Harpy? I guess I didn't. I guess I leveled up the shiny new armor, and then I forgot to level up the Harpy. So, sorry, Harpy. Okay. Dark Magus gets plus 10 all resistances. I should have leveled him up a while ago. I definitely should have leveled him up a while ago. We're doing that right now. Okay. I could maybe do... What does level 3 Succubus get? 15 HP. Plus 25 air resist. Why have I not done this before? That's so strong. Okay, it's 200 gold. Goblin doesn't get any HP. The next level, that sucks. Oh man, do I want to do Satyr or I haven't really used... I haven't used the Succubus very much recently. But I might. I might start using her again. Time Watcher gets 10 HP, 10 power, 10 speed, and a boost to both of its attacks. Armor gets 20 HP, 10 armor, and a boost to the... Oh, both of its attacks. Okay. I think I really want to level up the Succubus. Because I like using the Succubus in battle. And I rarely get the chance to do that. So, let's do that. Okay. Alchemist, I think, is... We've got 93 blood? Wow, I don't know we had so much blood. Okay. Let's alchemize. I know that's not the right word for it, but... Okay. Let's do 2 of those, so we'll have 63 blood and 62 tears. Let's do like 3 transmutes, so I'll give a little bit of money. And I can maybe even consider working out for once. Probably not, though. Nah. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, it's a random artifact. Okay. Ring of Wrath. All monsters of the group gain Enraged 4 when a creature is defeated. Now, is that any monster? Or is... I don't think creature is a specific class, right? I think that's a good trinket to take. 4 stacks of Enraged. I'll take it. Sure. That seems pretty good. Alright, what do we want to fight? So we have... Okay. Master bonus and a little bit of money. Trap and a little bit of money. Or monster and a lot of money. Do I really want to do... I don't really want to do another really difficult dungeon after that champion fight. I hate to say it. Okay, Dark Magus can still stand for 1 more. Same with the Orc, but they're probably both going to have to come out after this. Didn't I say I was going to potentially move like the Dark Magus with like Flame Eater and like mix the, like have the 2 of them working together? I think I might actually have to do that. Okay, so if I switch Succubus with Dark Magus, we'll have some better options for... We'll have fewer options for dealing morale damage in the front. Oh, unless I move somebody else to the front. Like if I move... like Null to the front in favor of the Boar Man, maybe? But then I wouldn't have any particularly good... Well, like, I have the armor, but he's... I don't know. I can maybe move like Naga to the front? Because then I could at least use... Shrill Shout or whatever it is. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this out. Let's try this out just for the heck of it. Actually, no, we're not going to try it out because I said I was going to end this episode after this round of office shenanigans, and I almost didn't. So let's stop here, and we'll pick up next time with the next dungeon. So thank you everybody for watching this episode of Legend of Keepers. Please click the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel for more of this. And I will talk to you all next time.